Morning, everybody. How are you? I'm sorry I'm a little bit late. It's been a bit chaotic in school this morning, but I'm here now. Hello, Sasha. Hello, Vimo. Hello, Isla and Cara. Good to see you. Ronan's here. Let's see who else is here. Stephen's here. Hello. Yes, and Sasha, you beat Ronan again. But he was there. Good to see you all. Ronan, did you have a good time on Friday? So Ronan was visited by teachers on Friday for his leavers do, which was excellent. I enjoyed the pictures. Hello, little Phase Exxon. Good to see you too. So shall we have a quick check-in? Well, okay, I've got two things to tell you. Bit chaotic this morning. So I've only just made it, but I did remember my charger because there was no charge on it. And I've broken my glasses. Look, I've only got one. So I'm going to be wearing them, but they might be a bit wonky. So you'll just have to excuse my wonky glasses. Good. How are you all feeling? Oh, look, see, they've done it. This is going to be a disaster. You lot know me, though, so you won't mind. Okay, so everybody okay? You're great, Sasha. That's good. How is everybody else? Rip glasses. I need a bit of a... I'm going to get some blue tack. Put some blue tack here. Right, what did we do last? So we didn't have a Friday lesson, but it's funny with my glasses. Thank you, Ronan. I know, you all just laugh at me. You go ahead, people. Vimo's good, excellent. And yeah, RIP to my glasses. You're right, Stephen. Funnily enough, I do have a new pair coming on Friday that I've just been to Specsavers and got some new glasses. So we're going to have to deal with these until then, I think, unless I can find some old ones somewhere. I'll have a little look at home tomorrow. So what did we do last week? So it was Thursday, and we did this sound here. Sound. So let's have a little play with okay, so we could have her, okay, or we could do, is there any more with H? You could do her. I was thinking there is a word, you might not have heard it, or some of your family might have had it. You can have a hernia. So you could do hernia. Okay, or we could try, what else could we do? We could do litter. So litter. Supper. Lots of different ones there. I'm trying to think of, let's do one. So we've got every. Okay, or we could try per and then fume. Perfume. Or we could try perforate. You know, like you perforate. Or we could go, if my hair went all curly. So in the 80s, I used to have really curly hair. You could have a perm. Okay, you could change that into permanent. So you can play around with it. How did I break my glasses, Stephen? Well, I'm not too sure. I think somebody sat on them, but I'm not 100% sure. Okay, I've also got a squeaky chair. Can you hear that? I'm not doing very well at all today. Okay, so that was our We're going to do a different sound. In a minute, but first we'll do our spelling. Oh, the burger one, yes. Burger is one. So you've got burr, so it's got the sound, but then, so berg, but then you've got the there. So look, you've got two ers spelt differently. So that's one sound, and that's the other sound. So yeah, burger is one. Okay, so you actually did. I left a bit of my burger on my side, and I left it to put something to wash up, and I came back and my burger was gone, and I looked and Ozzy was eating it and chewing it. So Ozzy, so I think Sasha's dog has eaten her burger. So look, you've got over there as well. Over, burger. So very good. Okay, right, spelling quiz. Now, remember, we've been doing yesterday, remember we counted, so you can give me your numbers so we can count up the numbers. All right, so the first one we looked at was were. We were going to the shops. Were. You ate a tiny bit. Oh, we've got numbers coming up. I need to write these down. You're not allowed over 30, Stephen. So we've got Sasha at 28. Otherwise, I'll be there all day counting. Sasha's 28. Stephen, I'll wait for you to give me a number that's under 30. Okay, number 2 was down. We go down the hill. Number 3, these are all words that you chose with your numbers last time. Okay, Stephen's 30. What number do you want to be, Ronan? And little X on. And V, is it Vimo, you can, if you give me a number under 30, then I count the numbers that we're going to spell. Okay. So 1, were, 2, down, 3, many. Many people. Many. Number 4 was a nice easy one. He went to the shops. Number 5, brother. My brother is in Pakistan at the moment. Vimo's doing number 5. Okay. 2 was down, Stephen. So we've got were, down, many, he, and brother. And then we're going to have number 6. These are all words that we've done before, but quite tricky ones. Number 6 is humorous. Humorous. Number 7, 2 was down. Number 7 is immediately. Immediately. Number 8, incidentally. Incidentally. I'll give you a clue there. It's spelled, if we speak it as it's spelled, incidentally. And then number 9. These are all commonly misspelled words that we've got here. Number 9 is interrupt. And number 10 is knowledge. Okay, so those last 5 are really difficult. So I'm not expecting you to get 10 out of 10, but they are. So wait, what was 5? So we've got, I'll go through them. Were, down, many, he, brother, humorous, number 7, immediately, 8, incidentally, 9, interrupt, 10, knowledge. Okay. Oh, your laptop died, did it? Oh, it's good. Good. Back on charge. Excellent. Right. Okay. So I'm going to do the first 5 spellings, and then I'll do my tick and fix with some of the harder ones. So the first one was were. W-E-R-E. Number 2, down. D-O-W-N. And notice that ow sound there. Number 3, many. You'd think it might be an E there for and it's not. It's an A. Many. Number 4, he. Number 5, brother. So you've got bro there, and then TH and then that sound that we did on Thursday. Brother. Now, the 6, the next 5 are difficult, aren't they? So the first one was humorous. So, humorous. Humorous. Number 7, immediately. Remember, it's a double M. Immediately. Okay, immediately. Number 8, incidentally. So in C with an I there, alley, incidentally. Brother. Okay, 9, interrupt. And then a double R, rupt. Okay. And then last one, knowledge. Comes from the word know, which we spell like that, and then ledge. Knowledge. Okay. Now remember with your tick and fixes, if you'd spelt knowledge, lidge. Okay, quite. You could spell knowledge like that, couldn't you? Because it would be phonetic. So you would need to fix here with a K, tick, tick, fix with a W, tick, fix with an E, there, tick, tick, tick. Okay. So still quite a few ticks. So make sure you do tick and fix. Tick and fix. I'm amazed that you got 10 out of 10 because they're really hard. Well done if you have. Don't worry if you haven't though, because they're very, very difficult. Look at my glasses, honestly. How am I going to cope? Look, that's normal, isn't it? That's not. And then that. Dear oh me. Okay, so we are now going to do, have I left you long enough to have a look at those words? Okay, here my squeaky chair, to change my chairs over tomorrow. We are doing this sound. Now, you might look at that and think, ow, because we do spell ow like that. Oh, I can't guess 6 and 8 on time. And number 1 is a pain in the neck. Yes. Do you do with number 1, Stephen? So we have these 3 words. Sorry, everybody. I'm just going to quickly interject. And can you see they all look really similar, don't they? But they're very different. So you've got were. Okay, we were going to the shops. Where, as in where are you going? And then here, we are. Okay, and that's called a contraction, where you contract we are into one word and you put the apostrophe in the middle to replace that. Okay, but those 3 were, we're, where. People get them mixed up. Okay, and 7 out of 10. I can't guess 6 and 8 on time. Was that, oh, yeah. I'll go a bit slower, shall I, Stephen, next time? Okay. But yeah, it's worth, these are always difficult. We'll go through in our later spelling lessons, we're going to go through things like that a bit more. Okay, so this might spell ow, but actually the sound that we're looking at today is O. Okay, so Stephen, you have done the ow sound for cow. But look, actually, let's put these up. So what do you notice? When I read these out, what do you notice? Cow, which is an ow. Low, which is an O. Row, but it can also be row. Pow, bow, but it can also be bow. That's difficult, isn't it? And we'll look at that. Well done, Stephen, though, for putting those up. So this sound we're doing is O. So we would say blow in the snow. Okay, but let's have a look over here, because we do have, like Stephen says, now, cow. Okay, and this one's an interesting one, because recently our Minister for Education at the government said that he wanted all teachers to teach in rows. Okay, and you'd spell row like that. But if you have an argument, then it's a row, and you spell row the same way, but it sounds that way. Okay, so we've got how now brown cow, blow snow row. Okay, and another one is a bow. So if you have a bow in your hair, so let's put a bow in this person's hair, or maybe a rabbit. Okay, and you would say bow. But if you meet the Queen, you would either bow or curtsy. Okay, and then that then is spelt like that. So it's spelt the same way. It's got the same amount of letters and sounds, but bow, bow. It's either an O or an ow. Okay. Yeah, it's hard, isn't it? Okay, let's think of some more O's like this. So we've got slow. We've got show. The show must go on. The greatest showman. We've got no. And look, it's no as in knowledge. But if you take the K off, you've got here now. Okay. You can also have glow. Let's put that there. Glow. Flow. Have we done slow? Yes. There we go. So it's quite hard, isn't it? You just got to remember that these ones are an O sound. So that's OW, 2 letters, 1 sound that make O. But these ones here, 2 letters, 1 sound that make ow. So you've got n, ow, k, ow, r, ow, b, ow. Here, same 2 letters, different sounds. So you've got sh, o, f, l, o, no. I think that's all no. That's 1 sound. G, l, o, b, l, o, s, n, o, r, o, b, o, s, l, o. Yeah. Oh, here's a good sentence from Stephen. The cow has a slow knowledge. Good. So you've used both OW letters for different sounds. I'm not sure if you missed anything. We were talking about this from Stephen, the different O sounds. So we've got cow, which is an ow. We've got low, which is an O. In fact, we didn't put low here. Okay, and then we've got row, but it could also be row. So you'd actually have to, if you just saw that word on its own, you wouldn't know if it was row or row. You'd have to wait till it was in a sentence. So I could say the Minister for Education has insisted on rows, teachers to teach in rows. Okay, because then it wouldn't make sense if it said the Minister for Education insisted that teachers teach in rows. Yeah, it wouldn't make any sense, would it? So, because row is a verb, row is something that you do, and a row is a noun because it is something that is. Okay. Bow and bow, the same thing. So a bow in your hair is a noun because it's a thing. But if you bow, it's a verb. Okay, so any more sentences? I'm going to come up with one. So the snow showed up on a row because it was glowing. And then when the wind came, it was blowing. And we know that the snow comes in winter. There we go. That was quite a bonkers sentence, wasn't it? Don't mind how your sentences go. Let's see what Ronan's got. I went down, so that was the ow sound, to the hill too fast. So I had to slow down. Yeah, so that's the O. So you've got an ow and an O. Good. Before I get to the end. Yep, excellent. Well done. So you were going too fast and you had to slow down. I went to play in the snow, and when it was time, I went to watch The Greatest Showman with my family, but my mum was slow because she didn't know how to unpause the TV. Very good. So we've got snow, show, slow, and no. And then you've also got an owl one for how. Well done. Yeah, good. Have we got all those sentences? So far, when we do our numbers now, I've got Sasha for 28, Stephen for 30, and Vimo for 5. Ronan, do you have a number? I went down the road too slow. Very good. Okay, so I'm going to rub those out, our O sounds and our ow over here. There are the owls there, and these are all O's. Glowworm. Anybody seen a glowworm before? They're about at the moment. Okay, right, so here's our numbers. Let me collect them all up for our red tricky words. I think next week I'm going to do some green spellings with you. So basically that will be ones that you'll have to encode. So they'll be phonetic. Oh, here we go. We've got a nice one here. The snow blowed hard into the cow's brow. There we go. So we've got 2 O's and 2 Ows there. Snow and blow and cow and brow. Very good. Oh, Isla is number 3. Okay. Okay, Ronan, you need to give me a number. Right, so first off, though, I'm going to do Stephen, which was 30. So you're going to have to bear with me while I count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Here we are. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. Should. Okay, so number 1 of our words is should. So we've got sh, and then O-U-L-D. Sh, d. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 letters. How many syllables? Should. Just one. 1 syllable. How many sounds? Sh, d. 1, 2, 3 sounds. Okay, so that was 30, wasn't it? So that was Stephen's 30. Ronan, I went down the road too slow because right out of fuel. So lots of cars were beeping at me. Yeah, excellent. Well done. Okay, so number 2, Sasha, this is your number. And it was number 28 for Sasha. Okay, so here's the pile. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28. Sun. Now, notice this is not the sun in the sky. So it's s, and then there's an o. So it's like son. Okay, so it is 3 sounds, 1 syllable, 3 letters, but it's this bit here that's tricky. So it's not a U, it's not an it's an O that makes the sound. All right. And that is son and daughter. Okay, as opposed to the sun in the sky, which is SUN. Right. Okay. Now, luckily, you've been kinder to me. So, Isla, you're number 3. So, you ready? 1, 2, 3. Come. Okay. COME. And that's tricky because of, again, that O is an sound. So okay, 3 sounds, 4 letters, 1 syllable. Come. Okay, that was Isla's. Who have we got left? Vimo, you're 5. Okay, you ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Number 1. Okay, and it's instead of WON, as in I won a race, it's number 1. So it's ONE. Okay, ONE. Finally, we've got 1 left to do. I think it was Ronan, wasn't it? Ronan, what number did you say? Number 6. Okay. It's not 1 minute left, Stephen. I've got ages left. So Ronan's number 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Any. Okay, now any is difficult, isn't it? Because of the E. So you do ANY. Any. No, it is 3 sounds. E. 3 sounds, but you'd think that would be an E and it's not. Okay. Stephen, it's only 27 minutes 19. We go up to 30. Oh, I know. It's because I started a bit late. So if you look at how live I'm on 27:29. Yes, okay, but anyway, we finished. So any, okay, ANY. Right, we will quiz you on those 5 tomorrow, plus 5 extras. Okay, good to see you, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.